So today we're going to talk a bit about the exercise called the Turkish Get-Up. So I think if you're going to do one exercise for the rest of your life, the Turkish Get-Up would be the one to choose. They're just the best bang for your buck exercise. Just considering the body has to move through so many different ranges of motion and position just to complete one repetition. Just a few things that one rep will take you through is a hip hinge, fundamental human movement, a lunge, which we're all required to do, and this requires the balance, coordination, and just the joint stability and core strength, just to be able to hold weight overhead if you're doing it loaded. So the ability to get up off the floor is actually a fundamental human movement and skill which we need to keep in order to maintain our longevity and physical robustness as we move into our late stage of life, into when we become older. It's been established in the literature that the ability to get up off the floor unaided is associated with a reduction in all-cause mortality. There was a study on 2002 80-year-olds by De Brito et al., which assessed the ability of them to get up off the floor unassisted. And they used a scale, a 5-point scale, which took off a point every time they needed to put their hand or their knee down in order to get up. And those which scored low on this was associated with a 6-fold increase in mortality, and that was in both men and women. So this really demonstrates that it's a fundamental movement and just an overall indicator of musculoskeletal strength and fitness that we really need to preserve over our lifetime. So this is why I think it's the best one. Just overall physical robustness and strength. It's important to really get the technique down with this one. So I recommend starting unloaded first. You can always add a balance part to it, so balancing something on your hand or your fist overhead, or just, as I said, starting with no weight. And once you get confident with the movement pattern, that's when you can start loading up, and that's when you find the real challenge. So give it a go. Let me know how you go in the comments, and thank you for watching.